because you ain't been out here but a hot second, but you got it. It's in you.
It doesn't matter. I'm me. I'm being me on the road.
Right.
Shit. I remember somebody told me to drive like no one else matters.
No.
You told me
that's not what I meant. That is not what I meant at all.
Joining that fucking gang in their 20s or even in their 30s.
That's not what you meant.
That is not what I meant.
Really give a fuck.
And if that's how you perceive what I said, then we need to reevaluate what I meant by that, because that's not what I meant. When I meant that, I'm saying drive and see everything so you don't be worried about what other people are doing. But that did not mean,
And that's what I've been doing.
But that did not mean.
And that's what I've been doing.
Your ass is crazy.
You trying to tell me what to do? Oh my goodness. Only thing I need is a sense of you for direction. That's it. You can't tell me how to defensively drive.
It's not defensive driving. That's not defensive driving. That's not defensive driving at all. That has absolutely nothing to do with defensive driving.
Nevada, as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
I don't care. I don't care. First of all, I don't care.
Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go for Las Vegas. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
You irritate the fuck out of me. You'll tell me you'll never be that song.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Wait a minute, that ain't got nothing to do. Your ass is crazy.
My ancestors were starting
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
What the hell does that have? What the fuck does that have to do?
Waiting for the gun.
What does that have to do with anything?
Touchdown, LA.
You gonna get Job one time and he gonna shoot your ass.
Touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter.
That's how you can take it out.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road. Takes it down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this,
Addie May over here. You had Addie May,
we gotta take care of this guy. We gotta protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, "I'm here to be your leader." They just need to follow him.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
I don't get, you know what? What? Hear this shit go.
On 1st down, Bingham. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Sam Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
I just thought it was a very oddly timed punt, but
From the 6.
now I see.
And
They
able
show
to
us
take
is
it
crazy.
past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Reynolds. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Where you can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Reynolds. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think it's back now and get up
Start
and
the
get after the
ring.
quarterback.
Been
Body
such an
straight to
impressive
life.
first half to get that lead. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, Reynolds. And his
You
throw
love
is
to mess with
incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target,
No, not
and it's
really.
3rd down. And Charles
pretty
got
sure
to like
you'll
what this
voodoo me
defense has
too.
been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get
You
the
hear
sack
that?
on
I get
first
voodooed
down, then
over
they force
here.
an
I
incomplete
get
pass.
voodooed.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football
Yep,
right
and she's
back.
doing it right
but it's
now.
a
Watch
big
him get a
play.
first
They've
down.
got to hold up.
Watch. All because of you.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Reynolds.
Yep.
That is connection
So,
complete to
look,
Ruggs.
first down. Look at
And he
that.
is going to have the Raiders first down as
All
they
because of you.
3rd down conversion.
I don't blame
Nice
nobody
play there
else
as they
but
wind
you.
up converting on 3rd
I don't
and
blame
15.
nobody else.
From Rams territory
Oh,
now,
yeah, you
it's
definitely
1st
get
and 10
blamed.
at the 48-yard line. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the arc, he completes it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
back to the running game with Jacobs. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Looking to throw. Reynolds. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Rams 14, Raiders 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that did.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the ex-Ram, Corey Littleton. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's...
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
23, Cam Akers.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Bingham will set up the screen to Dre. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Bingham. Looking underneath. He's got Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On second down, Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Josh.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
For Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Catch is made by Harry, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Reynolds. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Off play action. Reynolds. And he's caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Raiders 21. Rams
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
At the 34-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Off the play fake. Bingham. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A pass complete here to Conley. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Drake. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bingham. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it up. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Reynolds. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The Rams 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off the bootleg. Reynolds rolling to his left. And it'll be tipped and intercepted. Snags it for a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
A gain of 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
17-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Bingham. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the gun, Reynolds. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Reynolds. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And his guys have got it back at the clock. first down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
To throw from his end zone. Bingham. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On the ground, it's Akers. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Filled in near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down. Bingham will throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Off play action. Bingham. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a run with Akers. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
For the extra point.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you?
And that's caught inside the 35. They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bingham throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Bingham. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bingham. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bingham. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers. But now it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on third down. Bingham. Third time. Desmond King picks it. He gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
Everyone, Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with him to cash this one in. An extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Rams 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
To throw on second down. Bingham. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 30 yards there.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
They'll flip this quickly out to Fowler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 1-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Raiders 35, Rams 28.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. gun. Bingham being chased out left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game, 35-35. Sam Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Looking to throw on second down. Reynolds. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's now third down.
The Raiders on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Reynolds. That is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bingham. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. They'll run this with Akers. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Bingham. And able to find Conley. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. give. This is Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. And the Raiders.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Bingham. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Room for Jacobs there on 1st down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Reynolds. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 47-yard line.
2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Reynolds. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Running is Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down, Reynolds. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. the gun. Reynolds. This pass caught at the 4. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Looking to throw. Reynolds. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Off-play action. Bingham. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
On 4th down, Bingham. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Raiders 41.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire
We can't stop nobody. That's why we lose.